Hello everyone, my name is R2-D2, how are you, and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 mod showcase video, and this is the top 5 mods of the week, episode 119, and I've got 5 really cool mods to share with you this week, plus a few honourable mentions, but I also need to discuss a very serious topic. People are being banned for using mods online. I will have all of the details later on in the video, but please, if you use Battlefront 2 mods, watch until the end of the video because you need to listen to what I have to say. But now let's take a look at the results of the vote you participated in last week using the new way to vote. The Clone Wars Overhaul mod had 254 votes, followed by the Old Ben mod with 120, Captain Vaughn did 88, Mara Jade did 20, and the Ultimate Stormtrooper pack did 6. Thank you so much for your suggestions as to what to do, seeing as polls do not work anymore, and I do appreciate you being so involved with this series, but having polls on other sites affects video performance, and multiple comments for them is not so easy for you, the viewer. From today's episode onwards, there will be a pinned comment at the top of the comment section which you can reply to and cast your vote. That is how you're going to do it. Now let's get straight into the mods for this week, starting with the honourable mentions. Thanks to Tortuga, Pepe the Frog comes to Battlefront 2, and using mesh importing, this replaces Obi-Wan Kenobi, specifically his General Kenobi outfit. There are 2 versions of this mod actually, a cartoon version and a realistic version. For me personally, I prefer the cartoon version, plus it has that awesome t-shirt with I Heart BF2. I'm showcasing this next mod because I know some of you will call me out for missing it out. So her return this week broke the internet. Belle Delphine is now in Battlefront 2 as well. This was made by Daz Assassin and Devastator. This mod replaces Rey's default skin. There you go. And the last honourable mention is the Temuera Morrison Clone Troopers voice pack from Shadow 1357. This replaces most of the Clone Trooper infantry voice lines, along with some of the announced voice lines, with Temuera Morrison, who voiced the Clone Troopers in a lot of the Star Wars games in the past and the films. So it uses voice lines from Battlefront 2004, Battlefront 2 2005, and Republic Commando to give you the full experience. Around 2 years ago, I made a video editing the voice lines with Tem's voice because people wanted to see how it would work in this game, and I have been waiting for the day we get a Tem voice pack for so long because no one has done it previously until now.
Your simulation days are over, Trooper. This is a real battle, and if you mess up, you'll really end up in a world of pain. Now get out there.
Grenade! Execute room clear.
We've captured a command post. Move out. Right away, sir.
Now let's get into the top 5 countdown, starting with 5th place this week, and I have Dr. Ball from Stallion. So this mod replaces Emperor Palpatine with our favourite interrogation droid, Dr. Ball from the Robot Chicken series. You're able to use Palpatine's lightning along with his other abilities and his movement, just as you would as Emperor Palpatine, but with Dr. Ball as the character model. There is also a custom hero portrait in the respawn and collection menus, plus there is custom sound effects, so you hear Dr. Ball's voice during the game, plus it also has custom interactions with Darth Vader and other characters.
For God's sakes, don't use the billions of dollars of medical equipment around us!
In 4th place this week, I've got the deployable R2-4 Chewie mod by Dunno, and this basically replaces his shot grenade with R2-D2. This is a mobile sentry gadget which allows R2 to have a radar along with the ability to kill enemies. This mod is not safe to use online whatsoever because it changes abilities, so don't use this mod online. This is for instant action and arcade only. R2 also has various sound effects to go with it, so that is a nice touch. In 3rd place this week, I've got another mod from Dunno, and this is Krennic 2015. So this mod replaces Aiden with Orson Krennic from Battlefront 2015. It uses the same model and voice lines to bring him into the game. A nice addition to this mod that wasn't in the previous game is this custom skin that gives him the hat he wears at the start of Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. But now let's take a listen of the voice lines.
There is no stopping me. Wipe these rebels out. Nothing will stop us. For the Empire.
There is an offline variant of this mod. This is the one I'm using, and it includes different abilities such as his droid that we see in Star Wars Battlefront 2015. Also, this mod includes his weapon from Battlefront 2015, which is awesome. I really love this weapon, and it is a shame we never got it in Battlefront 2. There is an online variant if you want to use that. And lastly, this is one of the funny side effects with this mod. It changes the Hoplite hair. The runner-up for this top 5 mods of the week episode is the AT-DP mod from Stallion. So this replaces the AT-ST with a custom mesh of the AT-DP from Star Wars Rebels. Unfortunately, it's kind of buggy. For example, the legs do break, they separate quite a bit, and it's not entirely perfect, but this is a really good work in progress, and it's very good despite the limitations of Battlefront 2 modding. And it does work seamlessly with the AT-ST mechanics, so you can use all of the abilities and such. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this mod, so here it is. And the winner of this top 5 mods of the week episode is the LEGO Jango Fett pack mod from Daz Assassin. This mod replaces Boba Fett with one of 3 Jango Fett minifigures. There is multiple ones to choose from, and these include a bunch of really cool features. So to start off with, we have the original 2002 minifigure that was based on the very first version of Jango Fett, and it includes the LEGO pistol for his blaster as well. There is also a helmetless version if you want to do that, with the classic Jango Fett 2002 LEGO head. And the other file is the 2013 redesign, which brings Jango Fett up to date with new LEGO molds, and it looks absolutely fantastic. This includes a different weapon that is more akin to what he has in the films, and overall, all of these look absolutely fantastic. There are custom hero portraits for each of these mods, so whichever one you have selected, you will have a related hero portrait for the respawn and collection menus. Plus, included with each file, there is a custom Slave 1 ship replacement for Slave 1. So, as you can see, it looks completely different to the one we have in-game. Not only are the colours based on the one we see in Attack of the Clones, it's completely made out of Lego based on one of the Lego sets of Slave 1, and it looks fantastic. It really does. Those are your top 5 mods of this week. Remember to vote for your favourite by replying to the pinned comment in the comment section, and you can check all of these mods out by clicking the download links down in the description. I will now discuss the issue with people being banned. I'm going to keep this straight to the point as much as possible, but it does need to go into some detail, so I'm going to take a little bit of time. It appears that EA have put in new anti-cheats across their games to stop hackers ruining multiplayer games, but due to the anti-cheat's power, mods are being caught in the crossfire. Another update to the anti-cheat is that bans are now permanent and instant. They are not a 7-day strike and then you have a second chance to come back into the game. These are instant and permanent. Over 40 people in the last week have been banned, and we don't know what mods have caused these. Over 40 people in the last week have been banned, and we don't know which mods have caused these, or if Open Game Camera or something like that was also part of what has caused these people to be banned. Now, this is just speculation, but Instant Action and Arcade should be fine to use because they are offline modes, but we just don't have 100% certainty on that. I personally, to make this video, have used mods offline in Instant Action and Arcade, just like I always have done, but I've gone a step further by turning my Wi-Fi off, so the game doesn't connect to the servers and Origin is not online whatsoever, because I'm paranoid and don't want to lose my account. If you still have questions, the best thing to do is ask the Battlefront modding community Discord server, as the latest updates will be posted there. And for the record, this is not EA or DICE trying to stop modding. it is then trying to ban hackers who have been ruining their games, and some of you will know just how bad it has been sometimes. So far, this appears to have worked very well. Actual hackers are being banned apparently instantly, which is awesome, and it will be much less of a problem in other Frostbite games. This is a necessary step by EA, and mods are just a victim in all of this. Thank you so much for watching this video, I really appreciate it, and if you enjoyed it, please do drop a like and subscribe, along with turn the notification button on if you haven't already so you don't miss any future videos. Also, if you want to get top 5 Mods of the Week episodes 24 hours before everybody else, consider becoming a channel member by pressing the join button and supporting the channel, thank you. But if you are a YouTube Premium subscriber in the UK, Brazil, Korea, Japan or Ireland, you can get a free membership just by pressing the join button. Check out any of the 2 previous videos on the screen if you did miss them, and I shall see you in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.